For most people, mint is that refreshing afterthought, a breath freshener, a mojito enhancer, or the thing that makes toothpaste tolerable. But behind its cool, crisp reputation, mint, especially peppermint, may actually be doing more than giving you minty fresh breath. Emerging research suggests that this herb might also be giving your brain a subtle but meaningful boost, particularly as it faces the wear and tear of aging. Let's begin with peppermint's most obvious superpower, its calming effect. This isn't just folk wisdom from a sleepy tea drinker. Peppermint oil contains bioactive compounds like menthol, menthone, and rosmarinic acid that interact with the nervous system in fascinating ways. Menthol, in particular, is known to influence GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid, activity in the brain. GABA is your brain's natural chill pill, a neurotransmitter that helps slow down neural activity and promote relaxation. And as anyone who's ever laid awake at 3 a.m. worrying about emails knows, better sleep is foundational to cognitive health. Sleep and memory are best friends. It's during deep sleep that the brain consolidates memories, clears out metabolic waste, and resets the synaptic stage for a new day of thinking and remembering. Poor sleep, on the other hand, is a known contributor to age-related memory decline and neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's. So when peppermint helps calm your system and gently nudge you into more restful sleep, it's indirectly but powerfully supporting your memory, too. But that's just the beginning. Peppermint isn't just about sleep. It may also have direct effects on cognition, particularly in the realm of attention, alertness, and working memory. Several small human studies have shown that the aroma of peppermint oil can enhance cognitive performance in the short term. One study found that participants who sniffed peppermint essential oil performed better on tasks involving sustained attention and memory retrieval. Another found that peppermint scent helped reduce mental fatigue and improved motivation during long testing sessions. No caffeine, no sugar, just a whiff of mint. So, what's happening here? Some researchers believe that peppermint's stimulating effect on the central nervous system helps increase alertness without the jitteriness of stimulants like caffeine. Menthol may also interact with ion channels in the brain that are involved in pain, temperature, and even mood regulation. And while that might sound a bit abstract, the result is a kind of neural refresh, as if the brain gets a breeze of clarity blown through its cognitive cobwebs. In animal models, peppermint extracts have shown neuroprotective effects, especially in situations involving chemically induced oxidative stress. Like many herbs, peppermint contains antioxidants that help neutralize free radicals, those tiny but destructive molecules that damage cells and are heavily implicated in aging and brain decline. Peppermint has also shown anti-inflammatory properties, which is crucial because chronic brain inflammation is one of the key drivers of memory loss and cognitive diseases. Even more promising, there are early signs that peppermint oil might help regulate cholinergic function, the brain's acetylcholine pathways, which are critical for memory and learning, and are among the first to deteriorate in Alzheimer's. Some rodent studies suggest that peppermint can slow enzyme activity that breaks down acetylcholine, leaving more of this key neurotransmitter available in the brain. Sound familiar? That's the same mechanism used by certain Alzheimer's medications, except here, it's delivered by a humble herb you probably grow on your windowsill or crush into lemonade on hot days. Let's be clear, peppermint oil isn't going to replace your neurologist. It's not a miracle cure, and it won't reverse serious neurodegeneration overnight. But as a gentle, natural adjunct to a brain-supportive lifestyle, it's surprisingly capable. Better sleep, lower anxiety, sharper focus, reduced inflammation. All of these add up to a brain that ages more gracefully, with a little more clarity and a lot more calm. What makes this even better is how ridiculously accessible peppermint is. You don't need a prescription or a PhD in herbology, just some peppermint oil, tea, or even fresh leaves. Diffuse it at night to help wind down. Sip it after meals for a double-duty digestive and brain boost, or take it in capsule form if you're chasing more concentrated effects, though always check dosage recommendations and quality. Just don't expect miracles from breath mints. Most of them have more sugar than menthol and won't do your neurons any favors. So the next time you brush off mint as just a garnish or an air freshener, consider this. That tiny green leaf may be whispering something to your hippocampus. Something cool, calm, and cognitive. Because in the battle against age-related memory loss, sometimes the smallest herbs carry the biggest promise, and mint, with its gentle charm and neuroprotective potential, might just be one of the freshest weapons we have.